what's up? It's Burger Divas, and I'm your host, Diana Nicholas. And today, we're interviewing Chef Brad Collins of VBGB's. Let's go check it out. What are we making today?
We're making a honey bee burger with a 9-ounce burger patty, a pretzel bun, sauteed onions, 2 strips of bacon, and honey barbecue sauce.
Nice. Let's get started.
Okay. Start with a 9-ounce burger.
9-ounce burger, okay.
So
And it looks like you guys make your own patties. You kind of format it yourself.
Yes, ma'am. We start with 9 ounces, so once it's cooked down, it'll be about half a pound.
Half a pound, okay. And do you season it while it's on the grill?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I love that.
And while it's on, salt and pepper.
Okay.
That's true.
So what are we doing next? Now we're going to set up our little platter?
Yes, yeah. We got a 3-pound Bowville liner. We got a few minutes till our burger's done.
Okay. And did you study culinary arts, or did you just learn this trade by being in the kitchen, as you said?
Learned it on my way.
Okay. What are some of your favorite, like I know you said burgers are your favorite foods to make, but what else like kind of makes you want to take cooking to the next level?
The love for it.
The love for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just teasing people's palates.
Yeah.
Yes.
Making people happy with food.
Right now he's mixing up the beer cheese, which goes awesome with jalapeno bites on a burger, with the Wango Tango wings, the nachos as you see behind me. And also, he's mixing up the grilled onions that's gonna go with the honey bee burger that he's making for us for the show today.
American cheese, sauteed onions, bacon fat, and red oak.
What's another favorite burger you like to make?
One of my favorites is pretzel bun with certified Angus beef, sauerkraut, bacon, and beer cheese.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so good!
I love sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut is amazing. I've never had it on a burger though. I normally have it on my hot dog. Oh, now we're gonna put it together and let's get started.
Take a pretzel roll.
We got a pretzel roll, all right. Ooh, nicely toasted. Check that out.
Burger to the side. 2 ounces sauteed onions.
2 ounces of sauteed onions.
9-ounce burger.
Ooh, look at that. Great coloring.
Bacon. Flying V's.
Okay. I like how you folded that. I might have to try that at home.
And get full coverage.
On this guy's arm. Fierce.
Sauteed onions are coming over.
So pretty. Do you mind if I call it pretty? I know it makes it a little bit feminine.
That's fine with me.
All right.
We come over for beer cheese and honey bee.
Also, it's a mixture of the beer cheese and the honey bee.
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't that right?
Sorry if the beer cheese on top. And then I'll let me butter the bun. Butter, a little bit of rock salt on top, and that's the finished product.
Hey, what's up? It's Burger Divas, and I'm your host, Diana Nicholas. You can catch us every other Thursday at 1:30 on TV Access 21. Look out for us at a burger spot near you. I'm gonna win this. I already won. Connect 4. So we're back, and now I'm getting ready to try the burger with Brad.
to
So
try it with you.
I know we had the honeybee sauce.
Yes, ma'am.
We had the beer cheese, 2 strips of bacon, the buttered pretzel buns, salt and pepper. It's like sweet, salty, the bacon, the crispiness of the bacon, the rock salt. It works so well together.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, one more. Oh no, I lost an onion. So, although Brad suggested
Red Oak.
a red oak beer, I'm a Pilsner girl, so I'm gonna stick with what I know when it comes to enjoying my burger. Cheers. We'll be right back. We're gonna meet with Tom, one of the owners of VBGBs. Thanks. Hey, what's up? It's Burger Divas, and I'm your host, Diana Nicholas. You can catch us every other Thursday at 1:30 on TV Access 21. Look out for us at a burger spot near you. Win this. I already won. Connect 4. So now we're at the bar. And one of the great things about this location is the frost rail that they have. It actually keeps your beer cold while you socialize, which I'm about to do with Tom, one of the owners of this bar. So Tom, tell me, how long have you been here?
We've been here a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Yes, exciting time.
It is an exciting time. You guys have a lot of space. I noticed that outside, you can bring your kids, you can bring your dogs. You could almost have like a party here. Do you guys have parties and things of that nature here as
We have
well?
a real lot of parties. We do a lot of birthday parties. We do a lot of family events. On the weekends, we do a lot of families, dogs. We're pet friendly, kid friendly, and stuff like that. And then, of course, in the evening, it goes into a regular bar atmosphere. The children are gone, most of the pets are gone, and it's regular party time. So, yes, it's the largest patio in Charlotte. So.
Yes, largest patio in Charlotte is the truth. And I know you guys have trivia as well.
We do trivia on Thursdays. We're about to maybe do some trivia on Wednesdays, a different type of like movie and music, which everybody loves.
Yep, everybody loves. Everybody loves, because some of the other scientific questions throw me for a loop every time.
The trivia is hard, but that's what makes it fun.
It does. It
Kind
does.
of education while you're playing.
Exactly. And coming up with the crazy names that these people have
Oh
for
yeah,
their teams.
the Ray production that does the trivia has a blast with the people. It's kind of a give and take and a lot of yelling and screaming, and it's really just fun.
Good time.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in Charlotte, or how long have you been in North Carolina?
My wife and our 2 children, we've been here 2 years, even though we bought a house here 3 years ago.
Okay.
It took us a little while to get down here and move into it.
Okay. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York.
Yep.
All right. Good old New York boys. I see you
There you
have
go.
the Statue of Liberty. I love that.
Well, of course, we moved here from Manhattan. We were living in Manhattan in a one-room apartment, and there was 4 of us, and sleeping in one big bed really wasn't working. So.
Hey, listen, that's the New York City lifestyle. You
It
can't
is.
get away from that.
No.
That's what makes New York so great. But Charlotte, the scene here for food is what's evolving, and that's why I wanted to do this location, because the chef, the food, everything is amazing. Even the burger that I just had with the honeybee, which is like a sweet sauce, and the beer cheese. What a great combination. Do you talk with the chef and come up with these ideas yourself, or is this...
Kara, my wife, who's the other co-owner, is mostly responsible for the food in the kitchen. I'm kind of more the bar and the design, and she's more of the business and the food. She's an extreme foodie, and did a fantastic job at putting together the menu with the recipes and stuff like that. So, and a little bit of it is experimenting, and a lot of it is just kind of like her own personal taste. So we did bring in the Zweigel hot dogs from Rochester, New York, which is not sold anywhere in Charlotte. So that's an original product, and the dinosaur barbecue sauce originally from Syracuse, although they're all over the state now. Another flavor that's not here in Charlotte. So when we combined all those things, and then our own homemade dressings, and we do everything really homemade here, our intention was to have a really good restaurant. Although people don't view us as a restaurant, we really are an uptown restaurant.
Yes. No, the food, I've tried everything from the wing bites
Yep.
to the jalapeno poppers. So we really can't call them jalapeno poppers.
No, they're
they're
just
jalapeno bites
fried jalapeno bites, yeah.
with the beer cheese.
Yes,
And
of
you gotta
course.
do it together. The
course.
nachos,
Yes. Beer cheese nachos.
beer cheese nachos, the chicken, spinach, bratwurst,
Yep.
which you mentioned,
Yep.
and the sweet potato fries.
Gotta have sweet potato fries in the South.
Gotta have it.
Yes.
And another staple in the South is the fried pickles.
Fried pickles, we just put on the menu not too long ago. We were doing them as samples, and then people just loved it. So we consider our menu kind of 1/3 German, not really German, but we say German because it has a giant pretzel with beer cheese, and we have potato latkes and brats. So that's kind of the German side of it. Then there's the 1/3 bar food, which is, I guess, burgers and chicken wings are considered, traditional bar food. And then a healthy choice. We have quinoa salad, and we have a black bean burger, and we have like a nice side salad and a wedge. So we kind of see something for everybody here.
Yeah, you definitely have something for everybody. And another thing that I love here
And a
is
kids
the
menu,
beer.
sorry.
And a kids menu.
Kids
Yes,
menu.
kids menu. And the beer.
Yes.
Now, you don't have typical beers that other bars have. I
Nope.
know we can't say any names. However, you have a great selection of diverse beers and a great selection of Charlotte or North Carolina based beers.
Yes.
Is there a reason why you stayed that course and not?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the ideas to make the whole place original, unlike a lot of, no offense, places in Charlotte are very commercial or chains. We thought we would do something really different, which was no of the mainstream domestic beers here, no bottled beers. We'd do only 30 draft beers. And we would feature a lot of the local beers. Not that other people don't feature the local beers, they do. But we feature a lot of North Carolina beers and support the North Carolina beers and the independent craft beers in general. So when people come in, they're like, wow, this is just amazing. I don't get to see a lot of these beers in other places. So a lot of the beers that are staples around town will have maybe a different beer from that same company and the like, So try to have a nice variety and a nice mix here.
Yeah, and I think that's important to keep things local based.
Right.
Because it lets people feel like, hey, this is home. Although
And,
a lot
and
of
it's
people
our
are-
home now, so
Yes.
we do a lot of charity events. We're trying to do more of those kind of things to support the community. Yeah, this is our home. This is where we're raising our children. It's where this is our home.
Nice,
So.
nice. So explain to me about the frost rail. Am I saying that right? Frost.
Yeah, it's a frost rail. Yeah, I originally saw it many years ago in a bar in Las Vegas. Didn't think much of it, and when Kara, my wife, and I were in a beer garden in Queens, we saw this tap system, and we're like, oh, we got to get that for our beer garden. And we went to their website and we saw this, and we're like, oh my God, we got to have that at our bar. Of course, it was really expensive, and we were going to put it everywhere on every table, which I'm kind of glad we didn't. But the fun is that it's practical, and it literally keeps your beer cold, which everybody, when you got down to the end, didn't ever drink the end of their beer. But now it's ice cold. It's fun. People draw their names and fun phrases and things. Kids play in it. And it's just, we have a little mini Zamboni that we break out with that kind of runs down here sometimes. So it's just a fun, practical, fun, and different. We just thought it would make our place stand out a little bit.
And it does. It is very different. I mean, one thing that I used to do, like, I'm not a big beer drinker, but I do know that I see a lot of people put salt and then put the beer glass on top of it.
Right.
I guess to them, it's keeping the beer cold. But
I don't know. Well, this is a modern version of
Exactly.
a frosted glass or salt. I mean, this is going to keep your beer as cold as possible. And if you're the type of person that loves ice cold beer, cool. And if you're not,
just take it off.
yeah, we're not forcing you to use it. Some people like their stouts or their porters a little warmer. Right, it's Charlotte. In a minute or two, it's going to be at the temperature you're looking for.
And I do have another question for you. As far as making sure that people know to make a suggestion, if I like a certain type of beer, and I know you don't have the commercial beers, what do you recommend? Do you kind of quiz your bartenders so they know how to recommend it, or do you?
The
What do you do with that?
bartenders are very well versed in all the beers that are popular and all the beers that we carry. So when somebody comes in and they say one of the mainstream beers, they very much know. We give people samples, so we immediately say, "What beer do you like? What do you enjoy, or would you be interested in drinking tonight?" And then we'll give them a few samples and lead them towards something similar, probably usually something with a little more flavor and a little better, that they usually find themselves surprised, going, "Wow, this is really good," or I can't believe I'm not drinking my mainstream beer tonight, and get excited about having learned to drink a beer or a new beer. And then sometimes we'll take some extremes. We'll let them drink a stout. They never thought they would drink a dark beer, but it's a chocolate, double chocolate porter, and they're like, and they try and they're like, this is fantastic, and suddenly you turn them into beer drinkers.
I did see you post something about the chocolate beer. I saw it.
We have a lot of different chocolate beers that come through here. We have a lot of flavored beers that come here. Blueberry, right now it's a season for pumpkin beers. So it's a lot of fun. These are not your dad's beers.
Exactly.
That era's over, thank you.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
I'm going to enjoy my beer now and
I
go grab
appreciate
another burger.
Absolutely.
I want to thank you guys for joining Burger Divas today. Again, I'm your host, Diana Nicholas, and join us every other Thursday at 1:30 on Public Access Television, Channel 21. Order up. It's a double decker. As you can see, there's 2 patties on there. Look at the cheese and the bacon. Let me open this up so you can get in here, because seriously, this is just wrong, okay? Look at that. Look how crispy the bacon is, and I think I lost one. And they have a little bit of honey mustard sauce on there. Well, not really honey mustard sauce, I apologize. It's a little barbecue sauce. We're gonna close this back up because we're gonna try this later. And of course, please notice the golden tater tots, please. And this is my burger right here. It has sprouts on it. I'm gonna open this up. It's a turkey burger with tomatoes, Brussels sprouts. Well, not Brussels sprouts, just sprouts. And some avocado sauce. And of course the pickles at the bottom. And my sweet potato fries, as always, I always am consistent with sweet potato fries. So let's cut into this burger real quick, because I always like to get inside the burger, because that tells you a true story of what's going on with all of the components that are in the burger. My friends are so used to me. Oop, I didn't get a good cut. Are so used to me taking pictures for the blog. When I do video, it's always a little bit different. Oh, I still didn't get a good cut. Look at the cucumbers. Look at that. Oh, I'm making a mess. Look at that. Can you see that beautifulness? I'm about to take a bite. Alrighty. I'm ready. Mmm. The avocado's like guacamole. Guacamole. Mmm. And it's a little spicy. Wasn't expecting spices. I'm making a mess, but it's so good. There's a Chipotle ranch on this thing that I forgot to mention prior. And I also said pickles instead of cucumbers. This combination of sprouts and cucumbers again, cucumbers, turkey meat, avocado sauce, and the Chipotle ranch with tomatoes. Oh my goodness. It's not right. It's definitely not right. But thank you. We'll be right back. Up top and split it in half like I always do. Ooh, look at the juiciness coming out of that. Did you see that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And the fried pickles. I'm gonna make sure you get inside here. We'll just place that this way. Look at that. It's a medium well done burger. Check it out. Okay, we're gonna taste now. I'm a little nervous. So much juices. I taste the mushrooms, the sauteed onions, the medium well burger. I normally like my burger well done, but I'm venturing out because they say medium well is better for you. Let's take another bite. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. I'm gonna try my pickles. Definitely don't want to burn my mouth. Let me tell you, one thing that North Carolina has going for it are the fried pickles. I don't think I've ever had them anywhere else. I say this almost on every taping, but they are amazing. I did also order the Tasty Explosion, which is a burger ushi. So I'm gonna kindly switch this out so I can show you that as well. Look at that. So we see the tomato, the jalapeno, the sesame seeds, the rice, the seaweed. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you saw where I was pointing. All right, let's take a little bit. All righty, I'm going in. Oh my gosh. There's actually ground beef in here. Oh my goodness, and I tasted the bacon. I'm falling apart here. Burger specially made for me by Mike, the chef. Let's dig in. They got nachos in here, guacamole, jalapeno onion jam, which is the best thing that this place, I believe, has to offer besides the cute chef. And salsa. Oh my goodness, it's coming undone. This is the biggest burger that they have, and it gets you on their wall of burgers. Look at that. Let's cut in. I'm afraid it's gonna fall apart. Do you hear that crunchiness? That's the lettuce. That's the lettuce, baby. Let's turn this around, make it a clean, smooth cut. The bacon, I hear the bacon, I smell the bacon. Oh, you got, it's amazing. So good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take a bite just for you. Totally not diva-like, but totally worth it. Oh my goodness. You just don't understand. Look at the juiciness. I'm going in. Hi, I'm Diana Nicholas, your host of Burger Divas. I got my start by creating a burger blog called burgerdivas.com. Every Tuesday, I would go to local restaurants and see if they had a good burger to be considered Burger Divas approved. I got my start in New York, but I live here in Charlotte now, and I love it. I love it so much. There are great restaurants here. I've been to so many, too many to name. However, if you know of some different ones, just let me know. I'm willing to try new places and new things. The food experience is something that evolves me and helps me get to the next level. And that's what I'm trying to do with my show right now that I have on public access television. It's a way for me to learn who the new chefs are, who the restaurants are with the best food, and just taking Charlotte to the next level. I went to Johnson & Wales University. Although I didn't get a degree in culinary arts, I got my degree in international business. However, my passion has always been food. And now I'm taking it to TV. I want to have other people experience food the way that I do, especially burgers. And that's how I came up with the name Burger Divas. It all started in New York, and here I am now in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I love every single minute of it. I'm a Yankee, a diehard Yankee. However, the South is converting me every single day. And I hope I can convert your taste buds too. Okay, what do I consider to be a great burger? A great burger is something that's savory, a good amount of salt, a good amount of pepper, between two buns. Condiments are a plus, whether it be lettuce, tomato, ketchup, or mustard. All those are extra additions to add to a burger. But do they make the burger, or do you want the burger to stand alone? That's my mission when I go to these burger places. I want to know if the sauce that they're saying that comes with this burger, is it going to make it good, or am I going to have to add ketchup or mustard? Good side items to me for a burger are French fries, sweet potato fries, fried pickles, jalapeno bites, maybe even some wings if you're that hungry. But those are good side items to have. One thing that I've had here are sweet potato fries with some honey butter sauce. I know a great place who makes a great honey butter sauce. If you're ever looking for one, get at me. Beer, another thing that I love to have with burgers. If you have a good beer and you think it goes well with the burger, let me know. Some good friends. Yes, I'm the burger diva, but I have some burger dudes that enjoy a good burger just as much, and they often come with me on my burger expeditions. My foodie adventures is what I like to call them. Other favorite foods for me would be pizza. I love a good pizza, especially deep dish from Chicago, but most importantly, a New York thin slice pizza. Can't go wrong with that. Caribbean food, I love Caribbean food. Jerk sauces, spicy, rice and beans. I'm trying to think other things. Tacos, I love tacos. European foods like pierogies, or Greek like a gyro, hero, tomato. Hi, I'm Diana Nicholas, your host of Burger Divas on Public Access Television. Every other Thursday at 1:30, I will be bringing you the best burgers in Charlotte and beyond. Please feel free to contact me if you know someone who's a great chef and has a great burger or a great recipe. I can be reached at info@burgerdivas.com or Burger Divas on Twitter and Burger Divas on Facebook.